Hi, welcome to Aussie Scale Modeller. Jace here, glad to have your company once again. Hey, huge shout out everybody. Thank you so much for all your support last week. And look, we're up to 390 subscribers, so wow, just amazing support. Okay, what have we got coming up this week? Well, before we hit that, hey, if you are new to the channel, please hit the like and the subscribe there. And in this week, we do have, and I'm proud to announce, the winner of the Fulbore, Ickysticky And Outlaw paints. Great giveaway. Now this is over 500 bucks, folks, so if you're one of the first 30 people to order anything from Fulbore models during the period we allotted there, you went into the draw to win that mighty HT U-Butte. Plus you get that Ickysticky pack there from ickysticky.com.au, and from outlawpaints.com.au you get all the paints required to finish that model. Complete it to the end, along with that awesome mute from fullboremodels.com. So stick around, folks, and at the end we'll find out the winner. Rightio, this week's show. Just a few things to catch up on. Hey, if you're on Facebook or you're a builder of any model kit whatsoever, like if you're a scale modeller, doesn't matter, 1/16, 1/18, plane, train, automobile, whatever it is, there is the 24-hour build challenge. Now this happens on the 29th to the 30th. So it'll happen on Saturday 12 o'clock you start, Sunday 12 p.m. you finish. So yeah, 12 p.m. Saturday to 12 p.m. Sunday. You got 24 hours to complete a kit start to finish. And I thought I'd really challenge myself. And it's the 16th annual one, so I'll leave the link in the description, so make sure you get on it. Submit your kit, just take a photo, the rules and regulations are there, and that's what I'm building there. So that's going to be a challenge and a half, all that carbon fibre and all those other nice little things to destroy a man's mind. I've got counsellors on hand, so it'd be great. And plus, where is it? Yeah, just over there, I've got the old espresso, so that'll be great. Okay, what else have we got? This week's interview. I have, as promised last week, that slot car guy, Travis, and a special little helper that flew in. Now make sure you subscribe to Travis's channel. Look, even if you're not into slot cars, if you're into dioramas or looking for stuff for your trains or whatever, this guy, his enthusiasm, his honesty and his dedication to keeping the slot car genre in Australia alive and kicking is absolutely amazing. So I'm not going to say much more, pretty much nothing else except, well, let's roll. Here's Travis. Hi and welcome to Aussie Scale Modeller. I am so blessed to have the man himself, that slot car guy, Frank, Bob, Arnie, Errol. Let's go with Travis.
How are you, mate? How you going?
Good, mate. See you're in the same mobile sauna as I am.
Mate, it's a 30-degree cracker. I just hope my internet doesn't drop out because I am in the big tin shed like you are. And let's see how the internet lasts on this live chat.
Colourborn, it's a great insulator and a weight loss program.
It is. It is.
Hey, mate, really appreciate this. And looking at all your content, and it's just amazing what you do and everything that you reach out to and your knowledge of the subject. Excuse me while I adjust the glasses with this slipping down.
No, you're all right.
Mate, it's getting wet in here. Hey, mate, your first, and it doesn't have to be slot cars, but your first recollection of any hobby that got the mind ticking.
I think as a young fella, it would have been, I mean, I think like most kids in the day, it would have been AFX. So the little HO slot cars is what I remember wanting and playing with. But my main passion back then was video games, which is still now. I love my retro video games, and I've got a fair collection still. That's where I sort of started collecting, I would say, and it hasn't stopped across the broad range of other junk that I keep in my shed, mate.
Yeah. Mate, anytime you want to have a crack at Galaga, mate, you can stand down.
Galaga, oh, it's a challenge. All right, I'll have to scrape up the old control pad, mate.
Mate, I've downloaded on the Series X, so...
Yeah. Oh, you got a Series X? We're going off topic here. Me too.
It's okay. It's okay. We never grew up.
We never grew up. That's right.
It's growing and maturing at a relatively slow rate.
Well, you mate, just to give you a quick disclaimer, there is a magpie, as you already know, flying around, and he's about to jump on my desk. So if he does come up here, you know why I'm sort of swooping, but he's right behind me, so I'll let you know.
Awesome, mate. Does he play with the slot cars as well?
He's actually standing on the slot cars if you want to see. He's right there.
Put him on, mate.
All right, I'll give you a quick look at him. There he is.
Let's have a peek there. How good's that? See that?
He doesn't.
The Steve Irwin of slot cars. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's not a crocodile, but it's close enough, I guess.
Oh, mate. And so that was your AFX days, mate. Well, I'll have to go back a little bit further than that. Mine was the little figure of 8 track with the little battery box with 4 D-size batteries. And I'll never forget it as long as I live. And if there's any kids watching, Santa is real. But this one night, Santa and his elf had too much baby bear, let's call it. And when little Jason woke up in the morning, there was no power to the circuit. Batteries were dead. Yes. It was
that's a bad day. Nice. So we're all slot car heads deep down inside, aren't we, mate?
Oh, we are, mate. We are. And I think it's a great place, as you know, with your mates. And your whole family actually can join in. You know, it's not age restricted.
I think, moving from the AFX, I got into RC racing. I did like RC racing in my early 20s. Gym was a big part. I did a lot of fitness when I was younger. And then, to be honest, the reason I probably started the channel, which is probably a question you might have asked, I'll jump on you there. I was searching for content, mate. I was searching for content on YouTube for tracks, what cars are available, because unfortunately in the slot car world, there's not much when it comes to news and information unless us YouTubers are doing it, which now it's getting bigger, but I couldn't find it. So I thought, you know what, as true Aussies do, I'll start my own thing, I guess.
You'll have a crack.
Have a crack, mate.
Yeah, mate. And it's brilliant, mate. I mean, I noticed most of your videos are around the 6-7 minutes, and there's some real short ones, but they're straight to the point. That your enthusiasm is just amazing. Your honesty, well, that's just top shelf. So how long's your channel actually been running?
So the channel, and if you go to it's hard. If you go to the active profiles, I think it's like 2015, which I think everyone creates a YouTube channel so they can view and save stuff on YouTube. But starting the channel, I think, was this April just gone. So I really went hard at it, April just gone. So almost a year. I said to myself, I'll give myself a year. I'll see how quick it goes. I pump a lot of money into it, and let's just see if I can make a bit of a dent in the Aussie market / around the world, because there was no real Aussie YouTuber slot car person. So it's almost the year. My anniversary is almost coming up. So I'll reassess when it hits a year, and hopefully I'll keep going.
Mate, you're doing absolutely brilliant. Tell us a bit, do you do your own dioramas, or do you outsource it, or are you Carrera, Scale Electric?
Wow, there's some. I've got to be careful when I say no. Mate, to be honest, I've got to be careful here. No.
Balance?
So for us, you put a lot of balance. Yeah, no. Look, it's personal. I chose Carrera because you get a bigger track. It's a wider track. You can run the 124-hour cars, but you do need room. And luckily for me, I have this gigantic shed where I can, have a track bigger than I have now. So Carrera was why I chose that. And it's got stainless steel rails, so it doesn't rust in the weather. And you've got a shed, so you'd know the humidity goes up and down. Do I dislike Scalatric and SCX? Definitely not, mate. If I could have them all, I would. But for my reviews, I find the Carrera track for me is number one. It fits all the scales, and like I said, it doesn't really do to be frank. But there's analog, there's digital, there's a lot of different avenues when it comes to slot cars, which a lot of people don't know. Hence why I started the channel, because when I first started, a lot of people said, "Don't you just hold the trigger down and off she goes?" But fortunately, there's more to it than just that. But in regards to dioramas, mate, I would say if I had to build a house, it'd be crooked. So luckily for me, there is very good kits out there. I've been very lucky with my channel with companies sending stuff for me to review, which again, mate, I was blown away that companies reached out and said, "Hey, can you review this?" So some of the kits I've got are from Magnetic Racing, which is a company that I do reviews for. And I tell you what, it's wood lasered. It smells like a fireplace. And for me, I'm not very good. And some of the stuff actually comes out pretty good. So I don't scratch build. I want to scratch build, but I'm more of a kit builder if I can get my hands on it.
Awesome, mate. And how can people get in contact with you, mate?
So on my channel, in my bio, I guess you'll call it the channel bio, there is my YouTube channel email. So, mate, anyone can get in contact if they want to do a live stream. Again, products, if they want products reviewed. And I'm probably much like yourself. I try and review stuff that is, I think, relevant to people. And also, it's got to be quality. And if it's not quality, I do call out the stuff that I don't like. And most companies are pretty happy with that because you're being honest. But the viewers, they'll see straight through you. If you're calling something gold and it's definitely bronze, you'll get called out every time. But mate, quality stuff I think it might work for the viewer. I think it's quite simple. It's just, I think you might be the same. I'll be doing this if the camera wasn't turned on. So I thought I'll turn a camera on and do what I'm doing whilst the camera's running. So it's working out all right. And
mate, your favourite car?
Oh, mate, it's my favourite car. You're killing me here. I said no hard questions. No. So my favourite car, and luckily I have it next to me, which we didn't plan this, and you could probably say we didn't plan this, and we didn't. No. I was actually taking photos on my Instagram today of a car that a brand that supported me in my early Instagram days, because I'm a heavy die-cast car collector, but I transferred over to slot cars because I believed it needed that push. So luckily for me, a company from Spain, which I do a lot of stuff for, if I can open it, they created a one-of-one channel car. So it's my car, that slot car guy.
I'll just have a peek in a sec. Oh, yeah, very lovely.
So that's it there. It's got all my name and, on the driver's window, it's my initials and my last name, the Australian flag. So I have to say, mate, that is not the most expensive. It's probably the rarest I've got because it's a one-of-one, but a company that supported me when I was doing not much at all on YouTube and not much at all on Instagram, I have to tip my hat to SRC. They've been really, really good. So that's and it's a Ford, mate. So I'm a Ford man.
So it doesn't go anywhere. Static model.
Well, this one doesn't.
So they've actually modelled it on the real thing.
Mate, they got it bang on. They said, how do you want it? I said, broken.
Hey, I saw a Ford doing 110 down the freeway the other day, but I thought tow trucks were limited to 100k now.
Oh, was it dragging it, was it?
Eh?
Was it dragging along, was it?
Yeah, no, I saw a Ford on the back. That's the quickest I've ever seen one move.
No, stop it. Let's end the interview now, shall we?
Hey, mate, I have to say again, thanks. How's the magpie going back there?
Mate, he's still there. I'll give you a look. He's waiting till I have a chat, I think.
Oh, he's still there. Bloody awesome.
Yeah, he's pretty good, mate. He luckily for me, he flew in on a video. So I was doing a video not long ago and everyone said on the comments, why was I kept looking left and right? And he was literally, I stopped recording, I jumped on it and he was walking around the camera and ever since, mate, he won't leave me alone. So if I get up nice and early, you will hear in my videos magpies talking, squawking, and I can't stop them. So they're now part of the channel, mate. But awesome. As long as he doesn't poke my eyes out, I'm happy.
Yeah. Mate, before we wrap all this up, what's on your bench, so to speak, and what's the future for you? What's the future for that slot car guy?
So what am I working on? I've got the magnetic racing stuff. I'll show us a couple of products. So this is some of the wooden stuff that I work on, which is the wood gantry. I'll try and turn the camera so you can see some of the stuff in the background. Yeah, so I've got all the buildings and so there's buildings, mate, and everything else. At the moment, I can't say much because the video is coming out, but there is some stuff in the works when it comes to branding. I won't say much more than that. So I've got some stuff working there. Mate, the main thing is my Project 2022 video I'm trying to open up this place to the public. I'm getting hopefully a nice wood-routed club track built so I can do some old-school analog racing with, viewers or people who want to come and race. And like you said before, mate, it's a great conversation starter. And I think more men like us and women need places to hang out and share stories and have fun. So that's a big project because it's money plus it's with COVID, it's hard to get stuff done.
Yep.
A couple other companies have jumped on board, mate, which is good. So my reviews will go up in regards to what I can review. So, mate,
Are you allowed to say their name?
Yeah. No, look, I've
Mate,
got some
feel
stuff
free.
from...
Let us know.
No, yeah, definitely. No. And I don't get paid by these guys, and I'm guessing you're the same. I don't get paid by any of the companies, mate. I do it for love nor money. I enjoy their stuff. But a couple of companies, NSR, they're sending me some stuff, which is a really, really big European brand. And unfortunately for us, mate, the hobby in Europe it's like AFL over there. They race, they live it, they love it.
Yeah.
And in Australia, it's still a bit of a niche hobby, which is why I sort of started the channel. So you'll see a lot of my stuff on the channel is from Europe, the UK, but unfortunately we don't make slot cars here in Australia, which will that change in the future? I don't know, but mate, I think we're just going to go steady on. I don't think it's just going to slow down. We're just going to keep pumping out reviews and hopefully do more of this one-on-one stuff, which I really enjoy.
Mate, I can't thank you enough. My favourite car is a Jag, so I want to get either a silk cut Jag, the Walkinshaw Jag, the one I think was 81, I think it was.
Jag,
83,
nice.
83, I think it was.
Nice.
XJS, I want to get those for slot cars. So the silk cut Jag. There's a 24-hour model build. You build a kit. So it's worldwide on the 29th, I think it is, or the 30th of this month.
Yep.
And you build a whole kit within 24 hours.
Oh, wow. So, and is that like a thing that everyone does together, is it?
Yeah, the whole, like all the model builders that actually do it in the world do it on that day. So and there's live streams.
That's a good concept.
Oh, it's fantastic. So have to learn.
What about an XJ 220? Do we like XJ 220s?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Well, I've got a review coming out very soon, mate. So that one might be for you. I might give you a nod in that one. All right.
Oh, cheers, mate. Yeah, I've currently got an XF myself.
Oh, nice car. Very nice car.
Over there's the. Oh, hang on. 5 seconds. Let me just. I can't move the camera, but there's a Jag flag over there.
Let's take a commercial break.
Hang on.
Don't do an injury, mate.
Oh, mate. Hey, here we go. What do we got? Can we see that in there?
Nice.
Yeah, so.
That's a beauty, mate. No, you won't like me, mate. I like my Volvos, unfortunately. I like my Volvos and my Japanese. Yeah, I've got two there at the moment. I've got a project car that I'm working on. I've got an old, both are turbo. I like turbos, but I'm a bit of an underdog. I like the stuff that people don't normally like, mate, which is good for me because I can find them nice.
What makes us unique?
It does.
Well, anyway, mate, I have to say again, thank you so much for your time today, Trav. And
no worries, mate.
Continue the brilliant work on that Slot Car Guy channel and everything else you're doing. So people, make sure you keep an eye on him. And, yeah.
Appreciate it, mate. I really appreciate it. Thanks, buddy.
Cheers, mate. Take care. As I always say, it's all good and catch you later.
Take care, buddy. Bye.
Bye, mate. Wow. How good's that, guys? Travis, mate, you're just a bloody amazing human being. Mate, thank you so very much for your honesty, your enthusiasm and everything else, and for keeping the slot car genre in this country alive, well and kicking, mate. Just an absolute privilege to know you and to spend some time with you, mate. So thank you very much. So, folks, make sure you go and see him there at that Slot Car Guy on YouTube. I'll leave the link in the description. Make sure you click on, hit his like, hit his subscribe. He's got great giveaways, great information. And speaking of giveaways, right here we've got the 57 Chev Bel Air, 1/16 scale, rare kit. No, I don't know if it's rare, but 20 years old, still in its box, original condition. Donated by Mr. Les Eccleston. And also Les donated $50 worth of Outlaw paint. So, I mean, here's just a couple of examples. The 2K Diamond Clear, give it a real pop on that one. And the wash and detail kit to keep it shiny forevermore. So make sure you visit www.outlawpaints and make sure, I think it was episode 34, Les's Diorama. Have a look at that video. If you're new to the channel, hit the like and subscribe. Okay, we have a winner for the Fulbore Ickysticky And Outlaw Paints competition of the 1970. Hang on, let me get it down for you. There it is. The 1970 HT BEU by Fulbore models with this amazing pack from ickysticky.com.au. Visit them up there. And Outlaw Paints, all the paints that's required to, I'll turn around and say again, Outlaw Paints, outlaw.paints.com.au, all the paints required to finish that model. And the winner is, drum roll.
Okay, time has come to draw the lucky person out of the hat. The 30 orders have come in. They've been a little while coming, but you know, Christmas sort of got in the way. So the giveaway through Aussie Scale Modeler, Jason at Aussie Scale Modeler, is we've got the 1969 HTB Ute full Ute kit, and all the paints that you need to paint it will be supplied from Braden from Outlaw Paints, and all the glues and products there, the essentials pack and whatnot, and I think some tweezers and things like that from Monique at Ickysticky. Very generous guys, thank you very much. So yeah, without further ado, I'll get on to the drawing out of the hat. Righto, here we go. Shaking. So I don't have the Department of Lotteries in on me. We've made cut out all the names so they're all an equal size. So here we go. Here's the lucky hand. And what do we got? We got one here. Oh, we got two there. I didn't see the names, so I'm going to have to drop one. Righto, who have we got? We have got Greg Ogle. Greg, you're the winner of the HT Ute, B Ute, and Ickysticky Glues and Braden's Outlaw Paints.
Just drum roll. Feel like Clark Griswold's family there. Is Mr. Greg Ogle. Congratulations, mate. You are the proud winner, and we're proud to give it away to you. So, yeah, mate, congratulations, and mate, that will be on its way. Please email us either at Fulbore or Outlaw or Ickysticky or directly on the channel, mate. Please get hold of us, and we'll do a bit of a, not an interview, well, maybe a little interview with you once you've got all your stuff. So, yeah, congratulations, Greg. Okay, moving on, we've got the midweek. Speaking of Fulbore, the little HC will keep moving along slowly as we go. So looking forward to that. Don't forget, folks, Wednesday nights, build night. And next Sunday, we've got Jurgen's Station. But not only do we have that little 5-minute segment, we also have the interview with the man himself. Just amazing human being. So stay tuned for that, folks. Well, I think that pretty much wraps up this episode. Again, Travis from That Slut Car Guy, mate, appreciate your time. Congratulations to Greg Ogle. If you're new, if you liked it, please hit like, subscribe and the bell. And yeah, as I always say, it's all good, and catch you later.